What's up, good people? Good evening. Hey, y'all. There we go. Right. What's up? Hey, y'all. How you doing? Hope you feel amazing. Come and say hello to me if you don't mind. Good evening. It's a little late, but come say hey. It's a little late, but come say hey. Hello, everybody. Come and say hello to me. I know it's a little late. I know y'all know what I expect of me at this time of hour. But say hello to me, please. Come chat with me for a moment. I know it's a Monday night, so come and say hi and all of the things. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you're doing well. Hope you feel good. I hope you feel like going on. Yeah. I just got on here to talk. I didn't want anything whatsoever. I came in here to say, hey, I ain't been here in a minute. I know it's been a while, so let me get in here. Hey, y'all, how you doing? How you feel? Hope you feel it fantastic. Hope you feel absolutely incredible. I want to just make sure that I get back into these live stream streets. It's been a long time coming, but I'm grateful that the time has come. And I'm excited about what is happening right now. Like, I really am excited. Like, I can't even be mad about it. So say hello to me in the chat. Let me know you're there. Let me know that you can hear me and see me well, which I believe you can. But I just want to say, hey, like, I ain't been here in a minute. I'm just coming to stir up a little goodness, right? Where have I been? What am I doing? Ministry updates and all the things. Come talk to me. So let me just tell you where I have been. I have been quiet, but we are graciously coming back out here in these streets doing what we do. And I'm grateful for it. I really am excited about it. Being out here, doing all the things and etc. I am super excited to be doing all the things graphic design and creative directing and all the stuff that comes with that. And today has been a very good day, launch day for our offers for Black Friday. That's been amazing. The response has been good thus far. I got to just keep pushing it and etc. Ministry, business-wise, everything has been good. Sometimes you just got to back off and back away and kind of see what you want to do. I'm live right now on my public page. Yes, I am. I am. I have a moment to this is my calm down from all of tonight. It's been a wonderful thing out here doing all that I do from a creative perspective. Many people don't know that I have a private community. And this private community is called the Work God Collective. And the Work God Collective has been a phenomenal space that I have had the pleasure of leading for the past 2 years. So I've spent a lot of my time in the Work God community and building that up, teaching, praying, developing that space the last 2 years. And I believe now, just almost like with anything else in new, you want to make sure it's good. You want to make sure it's in a good spot, in a good place. And I think it's in a good space, in a very, 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 very good space. And it's growing. Both sides of the entity is growing. Let me tell you what it is, because some people just don't know what the Work God Collective is. The Work God Collective sits at the intersection of faith and business. It is a God idea, where we pray, pivot, and prosper. That's our mantra, is pray, pivot, and prosper. We pray, we pivot, make pivots accordingly, and we prosper in every way. That's just not about money. That's also spiritual and natural. And we do that every Monday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. and every Monday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. We have a session. We have 8 a.m. prayer every Monday morning, and then we turn around. We have 8 o'clock p.m., which is called our Chat and Chill. Chat and Chill, I like to deem it as not your grandmama's Bible study, right? Not your grandmama's Bible study, and we have great Bible talk, Bible lessons, Bible teaching. Some of it is prophetic teaching. Some of it confronts, some of it challenges us, some of it pushes us to another place. And we do that in the Work God Collective. Every week. It's been not a week that I've missed unless there has been an emergency, but every Monday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. and every Monday evening at 8 o'clock p.m. we have a time. It's been private. It has not been public. It has been private these last 2 years, but I am now coming out here saying, hey, this is what I have been working on and what I have been doing. Still doing the graphic design work. I still work in the graphic design field and see that is even expanding to where we are focused in 4 different pockets and 4 different groups for the entity of Creative Genius Studios. A few buckets that we function in and all that. That's still good. Have some amazing clients that I work for all over the country. And I'm grateful. I can simply say I'm grateful that the hand of the Lord has been on everything that I am doing. And now I am introducing a new leg to the piece of everything that I've got going on. I'll be doing some mentoring. Yes. I am opening up my mentorship officially next month. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to do like a 30-day stint of opening it up next month. And then it'll be mentorship in the area of graphic design. And I can't wait for that to pop off like it needs to. And I'm super excited about that as well, where I'm going to take graphic designers and pour everything I know, the last 20 years of my experience in business and in creativity, and pour it until I can't pour no more, until they're just get sick of me. You understand? So that's my goal, is take a group of people and group of graphic designers in particular, and just pour all that I can, all that I have, give them everything I got. And that's my goal for 2026. My goal in 2026 overall is to use every gifting that I have. So from teaching, ministry, media ministry, marketplace, music, to use all of those things, hey Jazz, to use all of those things to facilitate the purpose and the plan of God for my life in its entirety. So I am happy to first step, be back out here doing the things. There was a time I used to go live all of the time. I used to go live every week. At least twice a week, every week. And then all of a sudden I just stopped. I just, all right, that's enough. And I just left it alone. But I feel good. I feel in a good space to get out here and be in these streets doing what I do. I have something of substance and offer to the world. And how can I get to the world if I'm over here being quiet and silent? That don't make no sense. You know it don't. So I been quiet, been reading, been studying, been growing, been developing privately to move myself, my character, my brand, my mind, my heart into the posture to pour in a proper way that is good. And I'm grateful that I have a community of people that are surrounding me, pushing me, and want me to succeed as much as I want them to succeed. That is key. Is to be around people who want you to succeed as much as I want them to succeed. That matters. The energy is matched. You understand? Ain't no way at this point in my life I can serve at 100 miles an hour for you and you don't serve at 100 miles an hour for me. I need us both to be hitting the pedal at the same time, at the same rate. I'm 100, you 100. Let's go. And at the moment that is not balanced, then we need to say, hold on, is everything okay? If it's not, then let's fix it and then adjust accordingly. But I am grateful for that. So we are back out here in these live stream streets, doing what we do, bringing awareness, bringing attention. So what is to come in 2026? I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you there are some amazing things that are coming. And I am absolutely not, it's not necessarily a rebrand. No. I'm not going to say it's a rebrand. I'm going to say it's a repositioning. I'm going to say it's a retooling of a thing. I'll say it is a recalibration of the brand. The brand has been media, ministry, and marketplace. It's still that. It's still create, lead, and inspire. It's still that. It's just a recalibration. Every now and again, you have to go through stages of a recalibration so that the tool or the thing that you're calibrating can function at the degree that it's supposed to function. You have to go in and recalibrate and refunction and retool it, reshape it, redo the hardware, buff it out, shine out a few things. Nothing's wrong with the metal itself, but sometimes you need to go through a reconditioning for the purpose and use that you're supposed to be used for. And God will use situations and people and things to do what he needs to do to retool you. And I have been in a space of retooling. And I'm grateful that I think my retooling is not has not been wasted, but it's a good time for me to prep and move forward. And this is that. This is me moving forward from a place of being quiet into a space of saying, all right, let's go. Let's build what you told me to build. And I got to do it blind. I got to do it scared. That's fine. But I do want to be found being obedient and doing what he told me to do. A friend of mine said to me a while ago, and it's the truth, I'm no longer arguing with people about what they're supposed to be doing. My friend said that to me, and that thing just turned right on in me. And I say that for myself. I no longer need to argue with myself about what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be creating, leading, and inspiring. I'm clear on that. I'm supposed to be in media, ministry, and the marketplace. I'm clear on that. That's 100%. And I got to do all the things. All of my gifts and talents are supposed to be used to fulfill this particular mission and or purpose. So my gift of singing, my gift of music, my gift of prophecy, my gift of preaching, my gift of being an apostolic plow, my gift of being a creative innovator, my gift of creative strategy, my gift of branding and graphics and design. All of it needs to be used. Some used in different combinations for different things, but they're going to be used. And then watch this, also allowing my gifts to evolve. What I've learned that I've never heard a preacher preach on or elaborate on the evolution of gifts. Especially in the creative department. We don't talk about that because I find that sometimes when you talk about the evolution of a gift or the changing or the expansion of a gift, it tends to debunk some preachers. It debunks their power and control over that said gift. You don't have to say it, man, but I know it to be true. It debunks their power or control to control said gift and to, it just does that. And so they don't want the gift to come into the full knowledge and the full potential of their power of their gift, and to help them understand that your gift is supposed to evolve. Yes, it's going to do this at this level, but it's supposed to grow and go. The purpose of your gift is to go and grow. I'm going to say that again. The purpose of your gift is to go and grow. So my gifts all have to be used. Me being out here being a speaker and a preacher, or preacher and a speaker, I just can't help it. There are things that come out of me that are just absolutely churchy and spiritual. I don't make no apologies for it. It just is what it is. It is how things have become, they're illuminated to me, they're lightened to me, they are revelatory to me. So I can't help that I'm a speaker and a preacher, and I'm a preacher that is a speaker. I am a creative who expresses himself through the creative arts in music, in ministry, in creativity, in design. I understand that. I don't have to be one thing. If whoever told you that you have to be one thing, they lied. You don't have to be one thing. If you are multi-gifted, then be multi-gifted. If you're multi-talented, be multi-talented. Do your multi, right? Do your multi and be okay with doing what you do and do it well. All that is you. And it's every piece and every fiber of who you are. It makes up who I am. Me, the creative, the preacher, the singer, the designer. All of these fibers and tentacles all come together to make up who I am. And there's no way that I can hide or allow those other things to step back to the fullness of who I am. Does that make sense? Yeah. The Bible says, become all things to all men. That's Bible. The Bible says, become all things to all men that you may win some. So I'm clear and I'm after the some. Whoever the some are, I'm after you. And I'm grateful for that. I'm excited for it. So it's a repositioning of branding. It's a repositioning of my brand. It's talking about graphic design. It's talking about ministry. It's talking about creativity. It's talking about the development of where I am present day and where you're going, the evolution of a gift. And that's exactly what it is. It's an evolution of who I am, who I be, who I'm supposed to be, and who I'm supposed to become. And that required a shedding of things and a shedding of people, places, and situations and alignments of sorts. And it makes me focus on my assignment and not the attack. It makes me focus on my processing and my development and not what is meant to destroy, right? It makes me see through it through a different lens. It makes me appreciate what's going on. It makes me see something from a different level. It gives me cognitive reframing. It gives me emotional capacity to give me emotional boundary behavior. We need cognitive reframing, but that's the truth. Come on, tell the truth, shame the devil. You need cognitive reframing. Tonight in my Inside the Word God Collective, I gave that word or gave that definition of what cognitive reframing was. You need perspective. You need to see it from a different lens. It's not necessarily what you lost. It's about what you gained. You say you lost time, but time gave you discipline. So did you really lose time? It took time, but did you really lose time? It took time for you to gain the discipline that you need to go to the next level. It took time to give you the discipline and the decision and the delivery to help you get to the next space, or to put something in you, or to help you get a revelation, to get an idea, to get a concept. It took time to get those revelations and ideas and concepts and theories in your head and to process them. It took time to do that. So it is what it is. Did you lose time, or did you really gain something overall? Versus talking about what you lost, talk about what you gained. What did you gain? Did you gain clarity, did you gain clarity, momentum? Did you gain insight? Did you gain a win? What was the win out of the situation that came to you, that you went through, that you processed through? What did it teach you? What did the last season teach you? What did the last person teach you? What did the last business relationship teach you? What did the last business decision teach you? What did the last opportunity that was presented? What did it teach you? Yes? What did it teach you? What did it show you? What did it unveil to you? So did you really lose, or did you really gain? That's the truth. It's just a cognitive reframing that we just got to be okay with. So it is what it is. I'm clear on what I'm supposed to be doing as I'm doing it. And even if I'm not clear, I know one thing for sure: He will give me clarity as I go. There are some things God gives clarity on instantly, but then there are some things that God gives clarity on as you go. Sometimes He may not give you the full 10 steps, but He'll give you the first 2. And you got to be satisfied with the first 2. So by the time you get to step 2, He'll provide step 3. Do first step 1 and do second step 2. So by the time step 3 is shown, you already know how to move. You are okay. Yep, the Lord is with me. Got to keep moving forward. Yep. Okay, cool. The Lord is with me. Got to keep moving forward. If nobody buys anything, yep, the Lord is with me. Got to move forward. I got to plow. That's the part of, I believe, some entrepreneurs. They have to understand that there's a season of your career and on your entrepreneurship that requires you to plow, doing something that you've never done, putting yourself out there in a different way. It's risky. This is why the Word God Collective is needed. You need faith to do business, and you need business while in business, you need faith. It's both. And I'm gonna say it again. It's faith. You need faith in business, right? Period. You need to use faith in your business, in your entrepreneurship journey. You need faith. And while you're doing business, while you're in faith, you can also utilize business. You can handle your business. You can do the business and do all the things. So it's both and. It's not either or. Faith and business go together. They wash each other's hands for sure. Okay. But yeah, I just want to get on here tonight and just be back in the conversation, jump back into the conversation. I'm open for anybody that has a question in the chat. Y'all talk back to me. I love engagement. Engagement helps me thrive, helps me be what I need to be in this exact moment. I am excited about the Work God Collective and what the collective is doing and all the things of that nature. Is it pastoring kind of sort of? It has a pastoring feel to it. More than anything, it is a discipleship development, spiritual development, personal development kind of conversation as well. Whatever you get from it, you get from it. There's prophecy that happens and goes forth. Healing goes forth. We've seen God do some amazing things just this week alone. And then there's a special group of people within the Work God Collective called Warriors, ROARRIORS, Warriors. It's like saying war, but you say roar. Called the Warriors. And those warriors are people, are persons who 100% appreciate what we do in the Work God Collective, and they get a little bit more of my time, a little bit more of my energy, a little bit more of prayer, a little more prophecy, a little bit more teaching. And I have a few that are in the chat tonight. Hey, hope you're doing well. And they are absolutely incredible people. Yes, some of these people absolutely have publicly honored and said me is their pastor, and I humbly accept. All right. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. I'm clear on that. I'm not even trying to fight nobody. Oh, I'm not pastoring. No, it's pastoring. If you see it as pastoring, bro, sis, it's pastoring. Yes, it's pastoring. To the full extent, it's pastoring people. And pastoring people is not necessarily about a building. Pastoring people is to make sure that you lead them and help them grow in their spiritual walk and or development. It's pastoring, it's coaching, it's mentoring, it's direction. It's all of the things that go with that conversation. Does that make sense? It's all of that goes together. So yeah, it is what it is. I have been quiet, processing all of this. It is all of that goes with the conversation of what I've been building privately with the Work God Collective and the Warriors. And I'm super grateful. I made a commitment to make sure that the Warriors and the Work God Collective, no matter in which way you engage me, you are going to grow. And I have a witness in the chat. Vernita said, you will grow, and I'm growing, and we honor God. Yes, you are going to grow through the teaching, through the prayer, through different classes that we have. You are going to grow. It's going to be a challenge. You got to be committed to the work. You got to go and do what you got to do. You got to roll up your sleeves, put up your backpack, lace up your boots, and do all those things so that you can grow, develop, and become the next thing, the next version of yourself. The person who I was 2 years ago when I started the Work God Collective is not who I am. It's not the same person from 2 years ago. We turned 2 in September, and that is our anniversary time. We will always use September as an anniversary time for us. But the person that started just having prayer in a group, snatch your edges, yes, Renita. The person who started hosting prayer 2 years ago just for entrepreneurs and creatives, he is changed and developed into a whole different person 2 years later. So I am happy. I'm proud of the work that God is doing in me and through me, and I'm grateful. So it is what it is with that. So anywho, I literally got on here just to talk, just to kind of unload and be okay and see whatever else that I need to say in the night. And I'm okay with it. Like I really am. Yeah. So yeah, the Work God Collective, we have a wonderful community. As a whole, if you want to join the Work God Collective, you can simply just type www.workgod.group in your search engine, and the group will come up, and you can go ahead and just click the button and join. To join the community is 100% free. So all the prayer, all the teaching, and etc. that we do with the Work God Collective on Mondays at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m., it is free. Not a charge, not a subscription, not a one-time fee, nothing of that caliber at all. Because I do that with the Work God Collective every Monday at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Thank you, Fernita. I do that with them 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. I do that with them for sure, unless something is up. And that's it. And then, of course, I do similar and more with my warriors. My warriors see more of me in the week, and they hear from me a little bit differently. And that, at the time of this conversation, we're switching the model for that, and that structure will be a situation that is beneficial and that helps grow what we're doing. And etc. Yeah, I don't promise cars. I don't promise houses. I don't do that unless the Lord says this is what he's saying. But the people are growing, and I am happy. I am happy that they are growing, and they're happy that they're growing. And that's real talk. So I'm grateful. I am super abundant and grateful. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm really happy even more. I have been live 1, 2, 3, 4 times today. Maybe 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've been live 6 times today. Between Instagram and Facebook, I have been live 6 times. That is a lot, considering this is my first day, quote unquote, back. So I'm grateful. But am I coming live tomorrow? Absolutely. Oh, I absolutely am. I am going to talk about these Black Friday offers with Creative Genius Studios. Can't wait to serve all of you guys that are getting graphic bundles and things of this nature. I can't wait to serve you. You hear me? So if you want to take advantage of those opportunities, thank you so much, Renita. If you want to take advantage of the graphic design opportunities and offers that I have for Black Friday, you can simply nope, that's not the right one. This is the correct one. Black Friday deals, BFD 26. Text that number that's on the screen. Text BFD 26 to 470-593-9700. That'll put you where you need to be, so you can get all the things concerning graphic design. Yep. Text BFD 26 to 470-593-9700. That'll put you on our text list. All right, cool. Hopefully you took a screenshot, and if you need to go back and rewind and watch it, you can. And of course, Facebook has new rules. So these videos are up for about 30 days and they take them down. So again, be a Black Friday deals, BFD 26. You put that in your text and text that code, and that'll put you right where you need to be, so you can get all the things concerning Black Friday. Black Friday begins today. It does not begin Friday night or Thursday night at midnight. It begins today. So all week, I'm going to be in your notifications, all in your situation, talking to y'all about what we got popping and locking and going on. I am happy to be back out here doing what I know I'm called to do. Let me say that again. I am happy to be out here, no matter how late it is, at 10:30 at night, where I'm usually laying down. I am happy to be back out here doing what I know I'm called to do. I cannot say that enough. I am happy. I am ecstatic. I'm excited. My down season was not my drowning season. That is so good. My down season wasn't my drowning season. My down season was my development season. And I'm grateful to God that I survived that space. All right, so you got any questions for me in the chat? You can. This has been such a freeing conversation to be able to be here and not have to be polished. And I'm not worried about numbers. I'm not worried about that because people watch. Whether they come into the live and say hello, or whether they just hit the audio and let it play. People watch. So, hey, how are you? Hope you're well. If you're watching on Facebook or Facebook or YouTube, I'm publicly on my public page on Facebook, 100%, and I'm on my YouTube channel. So, and the funny thing is, I talked about this shift many moons ago, and it happened, and here we are. I'm gonna talk about that later as a subject matter. We're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk, I'm excited to have conversations, discussions, live conversations, engaging in the chat. I'm not trying to be hear me very clear. I am not interested in being nobody's vlogger. I am not here to vlog. That is not my mission. That is not my goal. Not at all. I am here for a specific reason. I'm here for a specific purpose: to create, to lead, and inspire across media, ministry, and the marketplace. Period. That is it. My whole purpose is to create, lead, and inspire across media, ministry, marketplace. That's it. To do faith, to do business, to do creativity. That's it. Very simple, very clear. to help entrepreneurs build amazing brands, to help organizations have assets, design assets for what they need, to help any entity go to the next level in their creative world, their creative presentation, their digital presence. That's what I'm here for. I understand my purpose. I understand my assignment. I understand I'm supposed to have the Work God Collective. I'm supposed to have the Warriors. I'm supposed to have Creative Genius Studios. I'm supposed to have a merch line. I'm supposed to have books. I'm supposed to have products. I'm supposed to. I'm not saying suppose. I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be doing this. You understand what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing when a man can come into his purpose and know what he's supposed to be doing. I'm not unclear. I'm like, if anything, I'm clear. Like, okay, which one I want to choose first? No, I'm clear. These are my buckets. This is what I'm supposed to do. I got to do this. I got to do that. Which one I'm going to do at whatever time, I don't know. But I know whichever one I choose, the Lord is with me, and I'm okay with that. So I'm clear on that. I'm clear on it more now than I was before. I got to do it all. It's okay to do all of the things. It is okay. What the church did not prepare me for was to do all the things, but then be ousted from amongst the church world. The church world didn't prepare me for that. It didn't prepare me for the rejection, but it did, but it didn't. It's like it did, but it didn't. Like, no, I wasn't prepared to be, pushed away from my own kind. But I understand when you are a eunuch of sorts, you are a different breed and or a freak of nature, if you will. You don't look or operate within their confines and or structure. You look like an alien to them. But you have all the giftings that they need. You're undeniable. You're undeniable. They can't help it. You got what you have it, and they need it, but they only want that part of you. But you understand, but you'll know that there is more to you than just that one dimension. So you have to be ousted or casted away or pushed out so that you can become, build, be, and do all the things that you need to do. Hello, I'm going to say your name wrong. Ooh, please forgive me. Is it Kitana? Nicole? I hope I said that correct. So it's different. Please let me know in the chat if I said it correctly or how to enunciate properly. I like to try to address it proper. But the church didn't teach me. The church didn't prepare me for that level of like, dang, I don't even fit in this no more. It's hard to go back to a very interesting church structure. It's very hard. It's very difficult. It's very interesting. It's like, ooh, what is that? Ooh. Danger. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them when you out here now moving at God speed. Oh, you move a little differently. Kiana. Thank you, Kiana. When you start moving at God's speed and God's way and God's narrative and God's direction, you almost become and seem like a virus to a church because most people can't place you. And where they place you, you supersede it within time. It would have taken others years to fully engulf where they want you in church. But because of how you're wired, you supersede expectations, outcomes, ideas, and the church just don't know what to do with you sometimes. Because it's like, well, what do we do with you? We don't. Everything you do or you do in the church, you supersede it. You go above and beyond, and we be looking like, well, what we supposed to do with you? So eventually you hit a glass ceiling, and you can't go no further. You end up hitting leadership and you start challenging or you start doing something differently. And, some leadership cannot handle that level of challenge. Some of them can't handle it. They can't handle it, Kiana. They can't handle it. All right. I love y'all so much. I'm just talking. It's 3:30. Not 3:30. It's 35 minutes in. Okay, cool. I've been talking a while, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm excited about coming live. I don't know. We go just roll with it. It's been a good year thus far. We go talk some more, and see whatever else there is to explore. So am I going to be business? Some conversations? Yes. Am I going to be, more faith in some conversations? Yes. Am I going to be prophetic in some conversations? Yes. Am I just going to be creative in conversations? Absolutely. It's all of me. All of me deserves to be seen, heard, felt, appreciated, and my essence be put into the earth. What will they say about you when you decide to get up out of here, or when the Lord calls you home? That's a very good question to put on your brain. What will people say about you when you close your eyes and go to glory? What will the people that you impacted and touched throughout your life, what will they say about you? What will they say? What will be the remnants of memories that you leave with them? Will they say that he or she, that you left an imprint on their life, that you lived out your life's purpose? What will they say? Will they say that she walked in vision and she walked in purpose and she walked in prayer and she was a man of vision and she was a man of she was a woman of vision. He was a man of vision or power, whatever. What will they say? What will their testimony be about you when you are no longer in the earth? What will they say? It's a very good question. It makes you live life and live on purpose. All right, I'm done. I just want to talk, just kind of calm down for a moment and be good with that. All right, any questions in the chat? Go ahead, let's talk. Any questions in the chat? If you have any questions in the chat, come on, talk to me. If there aren't any whatsoever, I'm gonna leave y'all. I just decided to come live because I wanted to go live. I absolutely wanted to go live tonight. So we go see. I may not go live every night at like this late, but tonight I felt like going live for sure. All right. No questions, no comments, no concerns. Cool. If that not be all, I'm gonna get out this joint. I love y'all so much. Until next time, remember to create, remember to lead, and remember to inspire. I am Claude Hamilton, ClaudeHamilton.com. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.